Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va? What we're going to be doing today is going to do the cassoulet. I'm going to be doing our Côte cassoulet, which is with wild mushrooms and pork belly for our autumn specials menu. And then Manon is going to be cooking, as far as I can see right now, is a very traditional French cassoulet, which I'm actually really looking forward to because we've got some duck, we've got some pork, we've got some Cassoulet sausage. We're going to have two very different results, so I'm really looking forward to it.
I have to say, most French people actually eat it from a can. I can remember the first cassoulet my mom made. She only made like a couple, I think, because it usually takes 2 days to make.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of, actually, I think French people, we have a lot of good cans in Baca.
Yeah.
You can have some like, you know, delicious ratatouille, or some like courgette made and just, you know, it's still good quality.
Yeah. I mean, for us, we use pate beans.
Okay.
And yes, we soak them for at least 24 hours, and then we slow cook them because we've got, you know, we've got the capability to do these things. So the same recipe Côte was used for years and years and years. So.
Well, I guess I think with some of these classics, it's quite hard to
reinvent the wheel.
Them, you know? They taste good and they're popular for some reason, you know. So here, I'm basically just like cooking the pork. So I'm cooking it kind of skin on to have a bit of crispiness. We're going to cook the duck as well. Put that on the side, and then we'll start with the beans and kind of cook the sauce. We put everything back together, and then that's going to slow cook for how long as you can in the oven, which is really why you get that kind of delicious, you know, soft meat. You just want to cook it for a very, very long time.
I'm using pork belly, so we've marinated our pork belly, and then we actually cook it for 7 hours slowly.
Yes.
And we just brought it back up, pumping it back in its own fat.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is basically crisp up the skin a little bit in the pan, take it out, loose sausage, white beans, tomato.
And the white beans, you also have some carrots and a bit of herbs as well.
Yeah, so we put thyme, garlic, carrots in there, you know, and then we soak these before, and then we sweat off the vegetables.
Okay.
Cook the white beans and use some vegetable stock as well.
Okay.
But that's cooked really slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one we started this like 2 days ago, really. So.
Which is really kind of the proper way.
Yeah,
It's good, that's true. Because the beans really make it as well, I think. It's the only really kind of spice I'm gonna add with a bit of like fresh thyme is actually nutmeg, like half a teaspoon. And I think that really kind of, I don't know, like when I think of cassoulet, that's what I taste.
Oh wow, really?
Yes.
You know what? I never knew that French cassoulet had nutmeg.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's sort of how, you know, I've learned how to make it and how, you know, my mom made it. So.
Am I allowed to steal some ideas here? Or?
Oh yeah, please. I mean, it's my mom's and my grandma's. I mean, I'm taking all of the recipes anyway, so you're fine.
That's the good thing about French food. You know, a lot of people might criticise it sometimes, but you know, there's this real honour to the way things are done by the culture, right? You know, I used to work for Gordon Ramsay, and we used to do gazpacho, and although gazpacho should be a raw soup, we used to cook the peppers and the shallots to make it less harsh, and also it made the soup a bit tangier, and I actually preferred it. But whenever you had a Spanish chef and they were, you know, and they saw it, they'd be like, oh, that's not gazpacho, that's something else, I don't know what you're cooking.
Hey, I think it's still nice that the traditions are still obviously here for generations and generations, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we put cassoulet on our autumn menu, literally because it's sort of la rentrée. We don't run it all year round. We just run it for 2 to 3 months. We basically see it at the start of autumn.
Yes.
That's hence the reason why maybe we're putting mushrooms in ours. We use wild mushrooms because we've got a lot of wild mushrooms coming into season. So I think it's a really warming dish to take you into winter as well. Right?
Because that's why I like it. I think it's nice that you have seasonal dishes.
Yeah.
You know, makes it interesting. And
yeah, so like we have four times a year we do seasonal specials.
Yeah. Okay. I think now I'm just going to start to add some white beans.
We use white wine, which I've never done a cassoulet without white wine, so it's interesting to hear, you know, you don't. So and I think this is the good thing about these dishes is you'll also get, you know, different varieties, different ways of cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah, so these are my slowly cooked ones. We've got bay in there as well.
I like the addition of mushrooms actually.
So I'm going to put my pork belly back in the pan. So I'm ready to go in the oven.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Nice. And then I'm just slim and soft. Oops.
That's good. Really nice.
Oh wow. That blueberry is so good.
Nice, huh? It's like, but this is really good. Really good. Love it.
I love the addition of mushrooms, which is not something that I would add, but I love like seasonal, and I think it adds a bit more like depth to the dish. So yeah, delicious. Well,
okay, so
it's a great dish.
Yeah, lovely. Well, it's two very different dishes. Really, I love the cassoulet, how it's all together in one dish. The nutmeg really adds a difference to it.
Yeah.
You know, I think we've got two different dishes.
Yeah.
You can definitely see the difference between homemade and restaurant, you know.
Yeah.
I love it. Fantastic. The nutmeg is great. So, thank you very much.
No, thank you, Chef.